We've done it again. I'm in Union, and I gotta tell you, I wish more brand new deck owners would seek us out, because they could skip years of frustration with thin residential deck paints and thin residential deck stains. You guys might as well forget about the deck stains. Knowing what I know now, when I see somebody purchase a deck stain, I think to myself, wow, all that wasted effort, all that wasted time and energy right down the drain. Stains are interior only. The technology is just not there. It's just not there. And unless you're going to put some type of log cabin stain or something like that on your deck system, where you're looking to get 2 or 3 years out of it, sparse protection for 2 or 3 years, the UV protection is just not there in the stains. Inside, underneath something, away from the sun, protected. Outside like this, no. You need Kong or it's over. World class UV deflection. We're talking about first in class UV deflection here. And then thicker, always more dense, thicker, always takes the sun longer to break down. And a little piece of paper, a little paper thin protection. The sun will eat through that in seconds. Kong is different. We've fused together acrylic particles, just massively fused them together to make this coating super dense and super thick and super high stretch. It's what gives Kong this synthetic, almost composite-like look. It's something we call acrylic fusion. World-class elastic polymer on this deck system behind me. World-class. Best in UV deflection. In a class all of its own, in stretch up to 300% to make room for board expansion and contraction. The ability to contract, which most coatings don't have. Kong can contract right back down to size. Mildew block, algae block. Keeps the growth of these things right here away. These things right here. Yeah, mildew starts to grow. Mildew and algae starts to grow on the surface of wood. You can see. Number one, it doesn't like the surface of Kong. It doesn't like Kong's synthetic surface. That's the first thing. The second thing is we put algae side and mildew side, best in the world. We've put it in the film of Kong. Alright? It breaks down over time, yes. After a couple years, the sun does start to degrade that. But it does keep it away. And the fact that it doesn't like to naturally grow on our surface is great. This is the Deck Armor for Life project. A rebuild. This was a deck rebuild. And what's great, like I said, is that these customers don't have to go through the years of applying some type of thin residential deck paint, then redoing it the next year, then redoing it the next year, then redoing it the next year. They've got a lifetime system now. Boom. One shot, it's done with, it's over. They do annual cleaning, and any minor repairs that need to be done annually, and that's it. It's over. It's done. One and done. Beautiful, beautiful. This is called Ranchero Red. And it's super insanely gorgeous. I'll take you guys up and show you here. Really, really pretty. Thick build, high stretch. You can see here the thick build of Kong. Got splinter lock technology, no splinters. You can see the thick build on the spindles here. Just super gorgeous. Just a super gorgeous synthetic polymer-like look of Kong. It blows the appearance of all other coatings on the market away. Just simply blows them away. Now with these, like I said, you can't find somebody that refinishes decks or paints decks to actually come in and utilize something to fill in the checking on these. These were busted open. They had big, large cracks running through them, and look at them now. They look like brand new. They almost look like composite post. After they're coated with Kong, they look like composite post. You can see where this one was ultra deep, and we filled it in. But just look pretty, super pretty. All the bolts, everything encapsulated. Tough film technology. This is all ready and rated to take on wind-driven rain, sleet, ice, snow, up to hurricane speeds. And then what else does that acrylic fusion do, right? What else does it do? It creates a coating system that's tough enough for us to walk on, which is the problem that you have now, more than likely with your coating system on your deck, is that you don't have a coating system that is tough enough to walk on. Acrylic fusion helps that. It binds the polymers together, makes them thicker, makes them tougher, makes them stronger. It helps adhesion. When something weighs more when it's applied, and it's more in value, it can grab a hold of better. 90% of the entry points on this deck system are filled in. Super pretty, super gorgeous. These customers are now protected, lifetime limited warranty, and they have also lifetime service promise where they can access our local service for their coating system, annual cleanings, repairs if they need it, if a dog or something tears something up, if a jet plane decides it wants to land on the deck system. They have access to local help for the lifetime of ownership. The sun is massive today, so it's taken away from the beauty of this deck system. But I can tell you, we've filled over probably 90% of the entry points on this deck system are protected. That's another thing that you'll get with Kong, unless you have some type of massive deck system where it's 4 or 5 football fields or something like that, where it's a massive labor situation. But something that we try to do is we try to fill over as many entry points as possible, because we know that water that gets to those entry points is one of the main, what we call deck killers. It causes fastener corrosion, and that fastener corrosion is what over time destroys these planks. If you've ever walked on an older deck and felt the boards moving, the floorboards moving, creaking and moving, that's from fastener corrosion, where the fasteners have given away. Eventually, if you wait too long, there's a chemical reaction that takes place, and they start eating through the wood as well, because wood has a very tiny mineral content. Again, thick build fasteners fasteners covered over, splinter lock technology. If a baby or a grandbaby or something comes out here and rubs their hands across this, no splinters. That's what thick build does. A beautiful system, an absolutely stunningly gorgeous system here in Union, Kentucky. Kong is the ultimate protection for your deck, your fence, your dock. It doesn't matter if it's outside exterior wood. Kong is the world's toughest protection for it. It's the only coating system that's backed by a local dealership that offers lifetime limited warranty, lifetime service promise. We are the best. You either get us or you've gotten second best. That's it, period. Go to the website now. Schedule a consultation. Get a free quote. Get protected while you can before winter. Do it now. I'm Anthony Ford. See you.